Welcome everyone to another important night for our nation. Similar to last time, I've prepared a speech for you all. Today, I'm coming to you as the president of Flicky Nation and introducing the candidates who are each taking the chance to replace me in my position. I hope that while under my power, the nation has become better than it was when I first joined. I can only hope that the candidates can further the process of creating a better nation for all of us citizens. I welcome to the stage Venus, Flicky, and Fairy. It is my hope that we make the proper choice to help better our nation and its people. First up is Fairy.
Our server has had a rough beginning with weak government and crimes being committed without any way to serve justice to the victims. A strong leader is needed to build up this young nation, and I believe I'm the perfect candidate for the job. Being the past vice president, I have seen the work necessary to be a strong leader. I believe that as a house divided, it cannot stand on its own. Talking to individuals of the station will help face the smaller problems that will help take down the larger ones, so we can be a strong server together. I also have a couple jokes to really just lighten the mood. Why did the Scarecrow get a promotion?
Why?
Because he was supposed to.
What?
What'd you say?
Can you repeat that? That was a great joke!
Alright, next up is
Whoa!
Huh? Who?
Flicky.
Okay.
Alrighty. Hello, my name is Flicky and I'm running for this server's president. I was a YouTuber that always had a dream since I was little to be a president. And I want to make the server a better place by having free healthcare, lower taxes, and free education for all people, of all kinds. I had a dream that all people are equal no matter man or woman, no matter black or white, everyone is equal, no matter what. By saying that, I will enforce a strong punishment towards people that say any racist and or sexist remarks towards any person. I will make a Bill of Rights type document to enforce the rights of all the wonderful people in this server. And I will also make the server a people's place, with everyone having their own day role on the server. For example, something as big as running a kingdom will be fine on my watch. Something little as owning a little store will be also fine on my watch. So in conclusion, if you vote for me, lower taxes, free healthcare, free education for all, multiple opportunities for people of all sexes and races to do whatever they put their mind to. And that being said, I wish everyone good luck in this presidential election and will gladly accept any role as a vice president, etc. And I have, just one little joke made on the spot. What do you call our president that's a pig? Me.
Alright.
The tree. Well, I think I'm next.
Huh?
Can you move? I heard a splash noise and now I hear the villagers. Okay, I didn't write mine in a book because it was a lot of words. But, hello, I am running for your future server president. I will try to keep this short so I don't bore you, but here is my wants for the future of this server. First, I want to make sure that the server stays PG-13, meaning all inappropriate structures or comments made will be deleted or punished. Second, I want a server center with portals to our individual cities. At the center, we will have a huge monument of the best person ever, Spider-Man. And in his hands will be flags representing all of our cities. Flicky Land, Sadie City, the Galactic Center, and my main project, a medieval town. This will take tons of time and will be a group project among us all. Well, that's kind of sus. But in the end, it'll be amazing and a good representation of the server. I'll make up the majority of our rules throughout a process of learning, but other than the server rules, your cities will be allowed to make up your own city rules. Anyways, I hope you guys choose your best option for the server, and I wish my components the best of luck. Vote for V's Nuts.
Let's move on to the debate topics. So, an explanation of how this is going to work is there's going to be 5 debate topics. They're basically just questions that we're going to ask each candidate. Each candidate will have 45 seconds to speak on whatever they think about this question. Whoever gets to go first is randomly decided by a wheel. So the first topic that's up is, what are your reasons for running? And the first candidate that was chosen is Fairy.
What was the question again?
What are your reasons for running?
Can you put that in a sentence, please?
My personal reasons for running is I believe that I can be a strong leader, which is necessary for a young nation that is just beginning to be built up. Also, it also needs strong discipline, as I mentioned before, with the strong crimes, and some of the other candidates may not have those skill sets.
All right, next up. Oh, okay, next up is Venus.
That's me. Okay, 1 second, please.
Boom,
I feel-
boom, boom.
I would appreciate you to stop. I ran for this server because one day I was peacefully starting my little medieval town, and I was brought up with the violence of inappropriate structures, and I was being vandalized against, and I felt unsafe. And in that moment, I decided that I wanted to make this server safer and better for all of us, so we don't feel targeted by certain people and inappropriate structures that aren't wanted in our cities. Thank you.
All right, next up, Flicky.
So, my reason for running this election, like I said before, I've always wanted to be a president since I was little. So, really, I'm just doing it so I can improve the world, improve the server, anything and any way I can. And yes.
Our next topic will be, what changes would you make to better our nation and our people's well-being? And the first step would be Venus.
First of all, I would make rules prohibiting. I cannot speak. I'm sorry. My mouth does not function for speeches. Prohibiting inappropriate structures or words, and I would not tolerate any excuses. Rules would be strict. We wouldn't be able to, just make others uncomfortable. I would make the server more organized with a better nether system and a better starter of the server system, and instead of just spawning in one of the random cities, we would have a city dedicated to the spawn, with, of course, the massive Spider-Man statue and all the flags and the portal to lead to the portals of our cities. I'm going to really need you to stop doing that, please. That's not very professional of you. That's kind of childish, in my opinion. So, yeah, thank you.
You made a D's nuts joke.
Actually, it's V's nuts to you.
My apologies.
Flicky, you're up next.
So, number one, the first change I would make, zero tolerance to any racism or any sexism in this server. Just zero, none. You're racist, you're out of here. You're sexist, you're out of here. Out of here, as in probably at a minimum of 5 minutes in jail, which is a long time. And yeah. And also another change I would do is, along with, Venus, I'm not trying to copy here, but I do like the idea that you made on the, central thing or whatever. So I would probably do that, and, just since I kind of stole it, I would probably have a miniature Spider-Man. You never know. But yeah, so that's what I would do.
Barry?
So I hate to interject, but Venus is flirting with me over text and it's making me uncomfortable.
Me?
No, Venus is flirting with me over text and it's making me
It
uncomfortable.
was a compliment. You can take it how you want.
You look really cute in that suit over there, kissy face.
Can we
Kissy
please
face.
take this Can we please make this professional?
Yes, these are our private
Sorry.
messages. These are not meant for public.
I do not like.
I would just like to state my discomfort. So personally, I would like to have a strong and secure, organized set of laws that can be used for both the server overall, but also with the individual cities. But of course, with the individual cities, they would have more leeway and freedom. Some of those laws may include just everybody being equal and having the equal amount of citizenship. No griefing, no inappropriate messages, anything like that, so that nobody can feel unwelcome or discomforted. Also with cities, making sure that all the citizens are registered and that everything can be organized and attacked. I think that's the main play here, being organized.
So, for debate topic number 3, it's, what do you wish to accomplish by the end of your term? And the first up is Flicky.
Alrighty, so what I wish to accomplish by the end of my term is I wish everyone can have a nice and equal. Can you please stop? I wish everyone can have a nice and equal life. Racism dissolved, sexism dissolved. You know what I'm saying? That's my really two big parts of why I believe I should be president. And yes, and I'm just gonna put it out there. I would like to see the question again. What do we do? Okay, accomplish the end of the term. Want everybody to be equal. That's really it. Y'all have a, yeah.
All right, next up, Fairy.
The things I wish to accomplish by the end of this term is to have a strong set of laws put down and just have a strong central government that we can work off and branch off to, along with just setting rights and just making sure that everybody's equal, along with just looking at the main problems we have and trying to at least start fixing them.
Venus.
By the end of the term, I hope to accomplish a well and better organized town for us all. Like I said, with the center, and I think I want to have good representation of all of the cities and individuals who run these cities. And I would also like to make sure everyone feels safe and included in our server. Thank you.
I would like to have Venus stay up at the center. What would make you a more qualified candidate than the others running here today?
I was recently vice president in our last one, unlike some other people's words here, and I feel very included. I've been friends with the owner of the server for many years, and I have much experience, and I like feeling included, and I like being included. Thank you.
Okay, next up is Fairy.
Why I believe I'm a more qualified candidate than the others is my motivation to get work done. I believe I will get more done compared to the others. And Sheila, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought.
Probably should stop the train.
I also believe that reaching out to others specifically is something that is one of my goals, what I work towards, which I don't believe that are the others' goals, which will make me have more solutions, more voices to be heard than the others. Thank you.
Okay.
So first off, I saw what you did there, Fairy, and I see what you're gonna do. So if you're gonna be like that, I believe that I have the qualifications to be a candidate here, because first of all, for example, let's use her. You see how childish she's being right there? Like flipping the microphones. These are expensive microphones, okay?
They were not cheap. A second.
You wanna know how I know? Because I made this. I made all this, okay? Expensive microphones, and you're messing them up like that. Like it's nothing. Second of all, I believe that I'm just perfect. I'm perfect for this. I'm not gonna say anything about Venus, but I believe that I'm perfect for this role as being a candidate and being a future president by chance, because I'm very outgoing. I could talk easily, as most of y'all know, and yeah, that's really it.
Okay. Next question up. Fairy will be going first, and this is the last question. What qualities would you look for when assigning people to a leadership position? For example, when choosing your vice president, what would you look for?
Well, it honestly depends on the position that we're looking for. Like, for example, Jaden would be a very good vice president, but not as much treasurer. He has much more charisma skills, which makes him a suitable vice president. And it honestly just depends on the person and their values and skills. For example, like the vice president, you need strong charisma and also leadership skills. For treasury, very strong moral judgments, etc., etc. So it honestly does just depend on the person and the position.
Right.
Hey! When looking for my candidates, I'll look for certain traits for each of the roles. For vice president, like she said, we need good charisma skills. We need people who are easy enough to go out there and create a conversation and talk to people and get them listening. For treasury, we're gonna want people with great math skills and talent in that field. And secretary, we would need organized people. So depending on roles, I would choose each person for that depending on their suitable skills. Thank you.
Sorry. That was
All right. So,
You ready to go to church in the AM?
what? Alrighty, sorry for the little delay. That's my uncle. Anyways. So what qualities would I look for when assigning people to a leadership position? I would look for. I don't want to be specific, but I would look for somebody that could be a president. For example, one of these candidates would be a good vice president. And for treasury, I'm not even gonna lie. Treasure, money. You know what I'm saying? Money plus money equals more money. It's good math skills. That's really what it is. So yeah, that's the.
I assume we can move on to the voting process now. Can I have Flicky step up to the stage? Please vote for who you think will be best qualified. Other than yourself. You can't vote yourself. Okay.
Stop passing notes, you two. That's unprofessional.
I'm passing flowers.
What notes? Notes? I hardly know her.
Can I have Venus step up to the stage? Please vote for who you think is most qualified. Alright. Can I have Fairy step up to the stage? Okay.
Sadie, you
Uh,
can
Please,
vote.
also-
Venus, you're-
I see how it is.
Okay.
Layla, who are you voting for?
Not gonna lie, I was not paying attention the whole time. I was playing Undertale.
Is that
Can
Kennedy?
you guys like
She said
all give
Kennedy.
me a reason
She said
why I
Kennedy.
should vote for you?
It's too late now. That you should have been listening.
I'm building a Spider-Man
Oh my
statue at our town center. A huge one with all of our flags that are gonna represent our towns, but it's gonna be Spider-Man.
I'm inflicting larger punishments for people being sexist and racist.
Okay, I
I'm
like that.
suggesting to build a stronger central government so that we can branch out and begin working throughout the next elections to work on smaller problems.
Okay, I like all this. Kennedy was like Undertale. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
Courtney is making a Spider-Man statue, which is cool. And Jaden, I really like that you're standing up for the LGBTQ and our colored citizens. So you know what? I'm gonna have to give this vote to. I'm gonna give this one to Kennedy because she sounded very formal with her answer.
What?
You.
What's not formal about Spider-Man?
Yeah. So I just want to say here and thank everyone for voting me, or the people that voted me, and
Vice President.
I want to announce my vice president up to the stage. And I've been putting consideration if, since while I was standing down there, if I become president, who would be my vice president? And after some serious thought, I feel someone with leadership skills. Not saying the other person does not have leadership skills, but I feel like someone with leadership skills should be my vice president. And that's someone being Venus. Can you please come up to the stage?
Hello. Thank you for this opportunity. I also strive to turn this country, this server, into the best server it can be.
Can I call Fairy to the stage as well?
I'm not being a treasury. I'm not good with numbers.
No. What are you talking about? Anyways, I would like to thank you for trying to be president, and I'm sorry I couldn't give you the vice president role. I hope you're still good, and you have a good time in this server.
Thank you.
So, let's get to partying.